in Charleston a week now. We've got so much done. We've had a lot of problems. Fingers crossed we're out of here first thing in the morning. A couple of the biggest things that we got done is new inverters. They're amazing. We got a couple new halyards, got new sheets for the Genoa. Here in just a little bit, we're gonna put up the Genoa. We're getting Leah all polished up. One of the biggest problems with boat ownership, in my opinion, is every time we leave the boat. When you leave it for a couple of months, you come back and there's always numerous issues that you're gonna have. And we had a couple water pumps that were bad, bilge pump that was bad. And so we're just sorting all those out, getting those all taken care of. Besides all that, there's just a ton of, like, some of the caulking is cracking. It's never good to let a boat sit. We always laugh when we come to the marinas and see hundreds of boats sitting here, and they just sit most of the year. Then they don't get used because there's so many problems with them. So pretty sad. So we got a new swivel for our mainsail halyard. That's what we're doing now. There's beautiful Irvin. Well, we were gonna take off first thing in the morning, but we have a little bit too much stuff to get done. The guys doing all the polishing, they're not gonna be done until about noon. Not the end of the world. We'll lose some wind getting into Florida, southern Florida. West Palm Beach is where we're heading, but we'll be able to sail pretty good. Should be good most of the way. We are finally almost ready to go. We have a guy coming right now down the dock. We've had problems forever, but we're polishing the system, I guess they call it. So we're flushing our fuel tanks. We have two 75-gallon fuel tanks that we're gonna polish the fuel, pull it out, pull out all the water, any debris in it, and then take off. So it's about 6 o'clock almost, I guess. 6 o'clock. So hopefully we're out of here by 10, and it's like 400 miles to West Palm Beach, and we should hopefully catch the wind. It's gonna die down and then pick back up coming from the south. So Charleston is amazing, great place to get stuff done. If you have any questions about different contractors or whatever, let me know. I'm more than happy to answer those questions for you. And we are off. Crazy. Up.
Well, I'm excited because I get to stay up all night and play.
Emerson!
Yeah?
How we doing?
Good.
Cold yet?
Not yet.
Bye, Charleston. I don't even know if you can hear me, but it's such a beautiful night. It's like 2:30 in the morning. We finally have some wind. About 16 knots right now, so hopefully it stays there on a reef. So cool. I just came up to let out the reef and noticed all of a sudden all these dolphins jumping on the side of Cape Canaveral is just right off here. I guess we're about 20 miles offshore. We're heading to West Palm Beach. It's gonna be all day. It's slow sailing today, but it should be a nice day. We are about 1 hour out of West Palm Beach. And it just started dumping. The wind died, so we covered the mainsail, we put away all the sails, and then this.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. We got shorts on. Oh, no we don't. Oh, so happy. So we just got to West Palm Beach last night in the pouring rain. I should have videoed it. It was ridiculous. There's like 20 knots of wind, just raining like crazy. So this week we're gonna wait for a couple weather windows and head down south to Miami on Monday. It's Saturday now. Head down there and wait for a weather window to get across to the Bahamas. So we did our alternators. The belts are squeaking like crazy, so we're trying to sort through that. We need to find a line today for the sheet for our mainsail. Just running a few errands here in West Palm area, and hopefully we can be ready to go on Monday. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, and we look forward to having you with us this next week.